Hello everyone, I'm Niemczuk. I'm a concert pianist from Poland, and I'm a Chopin lover, as you can see. And I'm also a passionate piano teacher, teaching at the university here in Poland, and I love doing that. And this is one of the reasons why I decided to record this video for all of you who are interested in this topic of a beautiful sound, especially in Chopin's nocturnes and Chopin's music, but of course not only. And this video will not be very long. I just want to reveal some secrets that the pianists use, I would say, to produce this beautiful sound that we are so in love with and that we all want to have. Well, I discovered that after many years actually of working, of looking for it, of listening to many pianists live, and just trying always to answer this question: what makes the sound so special? Is it really like every hand is different, or the speed of of how fast we touch the piano, or the position of the finger, or what it really is a beautiful sound? And now I will just in a very short way explain as simple as possible to you what I think, and you can try it at home and you can tell me later if this works, but I'm pretty sure it will. So the most important thing, of course we have a lot of things, but the most important thing, my friends, to have this beautiful melody that sounds so nice is the relation between the left hand and the right hand. And this is of course not so easy, but if you want to have a beautiful singing sound, this is what you have to focus on. So this is very, in a way, funny or tricky, that if you want to have a beautiful sound of the right hand, you have to focus on the left hand, because that's the physics and that's the acoustic. Because the strings that we usually have, the melody, are very short on piano, and we always have melody with the accompaniment. Strings here are very thick and very long, and this is something that amateur pianists usually forget, and this is also something that children cannot really do. So what is it? The difference of touch of the left hand and the right hand. And now comes the real problem. The problem is that the left hand must learn how to touch the piano extremely soft, to produce extremely soft sound, and of course to have this sound, because I'm sure you will tell me that when you try, very often there is no sound. Well, for that there are a few reasons. One of the reasons is that you are not relaxed here. Your hand has to be very heavy, relaxed completely from here to here, and then you just gently push it down with all the weight, like using gravitation, down like this, right? But I will give you in my opinion, the most important exercise to improve the soft touch of the left hand. So whatever nocturne you play or whatever piece you play, if you want to do it, start from playing left hand alone and playing every note that you have written here, but touching the key only halfway, so that we don't actually have the sound, but you put it down, push it down like this, look. And you have to do it for many days. This is the way you learn how to touch very softly, slowly with your fingers, and always remember to be relaxed. And you know, it is not a question of one day, not even a 1 week. I think this exercise you have to do maybe 1 month, every day. You can do this on the piece that you play, but you can also do it, I don't know, practicing Hanon exercise, for example, right? Like this. It's a very nice exercise that you need to have such a precise touch and soft touch. So when you have this, then there comes the next problem. How to play right hand louder and left hand so soft. And here comes also the exercise that is quite popular, maybe you've heard about it already, that you actually play the right hand and the left hand you play like I showed you at the same time. So you play like, and you have to touch every note, but and do it very slowly, extremely slowly, so that you can think about different touch. The right hand has to always feel the bottom of the keys. Another exercise that also can help is, for example, playing the scale. When the right hand is playing, a left hand is only doing like this. So and believe me, if you can do this, then suddenly your sound will be very, very beautiful. And now you can play, even when you play loud, the right hand, but left hand is extremely soft, then the sound will never be very loud and ugly, will always be beautiful and singing. Of course, there is another thing that is very important, is the position of the finger. When we want to sing and have a beautiful sound, we have to play flat fingers. We have to use the softest part of the finger. Soft parts of the finger, and you have to touch the keyboard as if it is something soft, and you have to use your imagination that this is something soft that you touch, and experiment like this and listen to yourself. But of course also you have to be very relaxed, because you cannot play a beautiful sound with a piece of wood when you are very, very tensed. And the last thing that I strongly recommend is practice 80% of time hands separately. Learn hands separately, left hand soft, extremely soft. Learn right hand, beautiful phrasing, beautiful shaping melody, changing the touch, touching every note differently. Experiment, do it, work on details, and don't be ashamed that you work only with one hand. There is nothing to be ashamed of. When you can do it, even especially in slow pieces, because you see, playing beautifully a slow piece is also something connected with the technique. There is also a technique of playing beautiful sound, of having beautiful touch. The technique is not only fast playing. So the technique we have to practice and improve, playing each hand separately and fix all the problems that we have in every hand. I hope this was helpful. If you practice this and you improve and you hear that there is a difference, please write me down. I will be very happy to hear, and I will feel a lot of satisfaction that I could help you with this very important and very difficult topic on piano playing. Thank you very much. Bye bye.